Welcome back to the Majora's Mask commentary, ladies and gentlemen. We got the lens of truth. Now we can see those icy blocks that we were jumping over last part.
Maybe they were hiding because they looked so damn N64-ish.
Do they have actual ice physics?
Yes, they do.
Fuck. What the hell?
Hello. You don't have any legs either. Noticing a trend here in Termina.
No, he does.
Wait,
they're just
he
little
does.
stubby things.
They're really tiny.
Well, to be fair, that's a Japanese thing, but
So this is where Crom's team came from. Okay.
I have to say, John, the thing you noticed first was his lack of legs. I noticed the gaping scar on his chest, which may have been an indicator of what he died from.
Well, I always took it as a battle scar. You know, because they go on and on saying how this guy is a great Goron warrior. So he's seen some shit. He's been in some shit.
Well, you see, if you died from a massive cut to the chest, that chest would not have time to scar over before you died.
Maybe this is one of the guys that we brutally cut apart in Hyrule Warriors.
Oh god.
Weren't the Gorons actually on your side?
No, there's a level where you fight all of them because they're brainwashed. And I love the sound they make when you fight them. They're like,
I disagree. I hate that noise.
no, I like it because it's so annoying. Because
You're saying something, Tom?
I need to get on and play Hyrule Warriors, because you all are talking spoilers, and I've just got up to the bit where it kind of diverges, and there's like a sky...
Well, Tom, I don't know how to break this. I don't know how to break this down to you, Tom. But
it's the first.
Link is in Hyrule Warriors. I'm so sorry.
Dude, this isn't a spoiler. It's the first mission in the Ocarina of Time part.
Well, I haven't gotten to that part yet, Ted! God damn you, break scratch bastards!
Well, the icon for that level shows Death Mountain. I wonder what I could be fighting on Death Mountain.
You brought me into this playthrough and divulged nothing but spoilers for games I've yet to play because I'm recording commentary. Whatever. What I was going to say was this guy is in Hyrule Warriors as a skin for the Goron character.
Oh, he is?
Huh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Darmani?
No,
No, well, the original Goron character, the Sage of Fire, is Darunia,
Darunia.
but this is Darmani.
yeah, they in the DLC adventure mode pack, you can unlock palette swaps for everyone. I haven't done it yet because fuck adventure mode sometimes, man. But like Zelda gets a Hilda palette swap, and I think this, I just thought they just made Darunia really, really gray for some reason, but it does look like this dude. Now that I think about it.
So he takes on the ghostly complexion of Darmani.
Yeah, he doesn't actually become.
You have unlocked the Darmani costume. He's dead.
Is this guy that annoying kid's dad?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
This looks like it's really annoying.
We're trying to find his dad, though, right?
Just like not being able to see which way you're supposed to go on the ladder.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, you're wasting about.
It's mostly just alternating though.
You're wasting about 5 seconds each time you take a wrong turn. You'll have enough. You'll have more than enough magic meter. But I'm inclined to agree.
Alternatively, you could just flick the Lens of Truth on and off to save magic. That's what I usually do.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ladder is still physically there. Look at the colors of this graveyard.
Green and purple.
Like, there's no reason for any of it. Like, he's got. I love Majora's Mask. The color choices make no sense, but it's so eye-catching because of it. Alright, so Darmani died. We don't know how. I'm assuming it might have been.
He said he was. Yeah, he said he was going to the temple.
And then, yeah, that's right. The blizzard killed him.
Yeah.
Like the endless blizzard killed him.
Yeah, blew him off into a ravine and he died. Possibly by impalement.
If you want to go with that scar theory of yours.
Well, I don't know. Is there a matching scar on his back?
We don't know because he has that Goron shell.
Scarring works different in Termina.
So that would mean if that scar theory is true, he probably fell stomach first. Thanks for the image, Tom.
You're welcome.
I'm not good.
That's what you get for Hyrule Warriors spoilers.
Damn it!
These are Nintendo games, don't you know? They're for kids.
Where you don't die, your game is just over.
Yeah.
Well, that's mostly a joke in Super Paper Mario, and I think in Thousand Year Door they say dead in death a couple of times. Oh man, that guy needs a dentist. Or a
Teeth.
yeah.
I love the Song of Healing.
Teeth, a dentist, some chapstick.
A priest, because he's dead and all.
Oh, is this how you get the Goron mask?
Yep.
Okay. Oh man, the face on that thing.
They totally won't know I'm human.
They don't.
In Termina, no one knows you're a human. Nobody.
You can convince people of Termina that you're invisible by wearing a stone mask.
It's the chestnut mask.
Who's its face? The spy in Team Fortress.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Ew. Oh, ah!
Oh god!
Oh, that's
entirely
morbid.
too much face.
Oh, it actually turns you into a Goron. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, this is one of your transformation masks.
Yeah, the Goron Link. You can punch really hard, you can do ground pound, and my favorite part, you can roll around.
Oh,
At the speed of sound, with
Yeah.
places to go and to follow your rainbow.
yes.
Well, not so much of a rainbow. There's no rainbow in Termina, except for the locales.
So, wait, hang on. Is this going to be our substitute for the Iron Boots?
No, because Gorons hate water.
Oh, so you can't go underwater.
No.
Now is rolling around with this dude faster than the bunny hood?
Yes.
Okay, so the bunny hood's not going to be used anymore then.
Well, it depends, because sometimes I have the bunny hood equipped and I don't want to feel like switching to the Goron mask. And when you're in spiked rolling ball mode, it uses magic.
How do you set up spiked rolling ball mode?
You just gotta roll long enough.
Yeah.
You spin dash.
Yeah.
You're literally spin dashing. That's awesome.
Blast processing!
It's amazing how they haven't replicated this in a 3D Sonic game, yeah.
You know, no, here's the thing. I think that Goron Link is actually moving faster than Sonic in 06.
Well, that's not very hard to do.
Mate, Deku Link moves faster than Sonic in 06. Speaking of Deku Link, actually, this is the first transformation mask where we actually see how it was made specifically from another person. Like, Link just gets transformed into a Deku like that, but here we see where the mask came from.
Yeah.
In fact, the guy outside the grave mistook you for
The guy who died, yeah.
yeah.
So could it be like I don't know, like fan theoried that the Deku Link is the soul of the dead butler's
Butler's
son?
son. Yes.
Yes. Alright, so the first thing you need to do when you get the Goron mask is to scoop up some hot spring water when you remove the tombstone. I don't know why I was blocking the entryway, but that's another story for another day. Then what you need to do, just to make things easier for yourself, because your next objective after that is to locate the elderly Goron. But you need to thaw him out with hot spring water. Thing is that hot spring water will eventually cool down into normal water if you take too long. However, there is another hot spring that is right around here that you can use to, refill your hot spring water in case you need to, make a shortcut for yourself. I recommend doing that. Unless you're speedrunning. Show off.
So apparently you look exactly like Darmani despite looking nothing like Darmani.
No, you looked exactly like Termina, except for the green hat.
In the lack of battle scar.
Oh god damn it, that scar theory is true, isn't it?
I like how in this game they can teach you ocarina songs with a drum.
Well, to be fair, you can make different pitches on a drum depending on how you're hitting it and where you hit it.
You and your percussion bullshit.
It's not bullshit, that's how it works.
Not real music.
Interesting how, it seems when you get older as a Goron, you become more and more rock. I guess, the oldest Goron alive is just a boulder with eyes. just saying, he's more rock than man right now. All the tightest jams.
He only remembers enough of the song to teach you 6 notes.
Well, it's more like 3 notes when you're playing it twice.
Also, every mask changes the ocarina into something stupid. Okay.
Oh, I like the drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
How old was this guy when he conceived his child? It boggles the mind.
I want to know how he conceived his child, because they never show a female Goron.
No, it's like the female dwarves thing again.
Female dwarves, female Oh damn! It's been so long since I played Mass Effect. I can't remember what any of the aliens are called. That's awkward.
Blue alien, green alien, red alien.
Yeah, but you know, Mass Effect had the same issue, and it became such a big deal when they finally made one female character in one of the alien races. Turian, that's it. Turian. Oh, Krogan as well, but that was a plot point because the female Krogans are supposed to be sheltered and kept away from the rest because their whole breeding system got royally fucked by a bioweapon.
Okay. This is our next Deku scrub deed, man.
Oh wow! Look at this completely different deco person. Huh.
Sweet, 2 customers in one day.
This day is coming up, Deku. Yeah, if you talk to the guy as Goron Link, he sells you the biggest bomb bag. If you talk to him as Deku Scrub Link, he offers you the Mountain Deed if you give him the Swamp Title Deed. This is a bit of an annoying quest when you go, because, you know, spoiler warning, there's 4 of these guys. 1 for each major area. And you have to constantly, you know, go for the Swamp Title Deed, then you gotta get the Mountain Title Deed, then the Great Bay Title, the Ocean Title Theme, and then the mountain
Canyon, yeah.
the canyon title theme, and you got to get that for every single heart piece and for all the unique items you can get when you talk to him as a specific link.
Can you, if you miss the heart piece, can you get the old deeds back somehow?
No, you have to restart the day cycle.
You have to reset the day cycle.
Okay. But if you wanted to, you could go get the swamp title deed again.
Yeah, you have
Hey, if can you keep the deeds when you go back in time?
No,
No.
you have to get them again.
I was gonna say, if you could just do that, you'd have like counterfeit copies from beyond time and space of all 4 deeds.
It's a forgery.
Oh god, make it stop.
I'm trying to, but this rock isn't doing anything.
Then just let me freeze to death. Let it end.
Okay, we have the new Goron form. We have half of the Elder's Song, because we gotta learn the second half from the Crying Kid himself. So let's do that now, for God's sakes, my ears are starting to bleed.
Oh, and let me guess, you need the song in order to get into the dungeon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am smart.
You put that college education to use. The only thing I was never sure on is because there are times where I've approached the Elder Goron, and you talk to him, and he says, I have to go to my son, he needs my help. Or, no, he's actually finding a way to stop the blizzard, but he doesn't teach you the song.
Yeah.
And during a test playthrough, I've talked to the guy like maybe 16 times before he let up, and I don't know I think you have to talk to the kid first, and then talk to the Elder Goron before he teaches you half of the song.
That would make sense.
Yeah, otherwise, he just randomly teaches you the song.
Hang on. So the Elder Goron couldn't remember just the last 2 notes.
He's literally thousands of years old, probably.
Yeah, he's a walking rock of light.
The last 2 notes. That's like if you had like a 32 character password for your email account and you just couldn't remember that last number you tacked onto the
Have
email.
you never been trying to remember a song and you can't remember the last sentence part of the lyrics? It happens. Very touching scene, by the way.
Yeah.
Stupid
Okay.
kid.
It warms my heart because I guess I'm to shut up,
Yeah.
but I agree.
Mental note: never drink while doing these commentaries.
Is it hot cocoa?
No, it's water. Honestly.
Oh, how boring.
Do you use this for other side quests if it makes people fall
Wait,
asleep?
hang on. Did it put everyone in the place to sleep?
Yes.
Yes.
That is a powerful day.
It's like Jigglypuff's lullaby. And now to scribble on their faces and draw dicks.
Goron, link away.
Okay, that this is for we're gonna get the Danjiro mask now, and you need to use Goron's roll to break all 5 of these pots up here.
But first you need to light all the torches so it'll spin.
So get your Deku sticks out, which you conveniently get here in this place. I like it when they do that. You know, they give you the means of solving the mini-game inside the place itself instead of having to bring it from somewhere else, and if you fuck up, you gotta go back to that area and do it again. Ugh.
3D world. To be fair, they only did that like 1 or 2 times, though.
I don't know, actually I think that No, the level 5-2 in 3D land.
Well,
I gave
I'm
you a
at
fire
Champion
flower.
Road, and the only time that I wasn't able to get something with a power up that was hidden in the level somewhere was I remember it being a level with Plessy in it, but not actually a Plessy level, and it involved a fire flower.
Mm.
Oh, I remember that. That's in the one of the extra worlds, I think. Because that's the one that leads to the Link little disco room.
I think so.
You
Yeah.
know what the sad part is about that? I know exactly what you're talking about. Got to that bit, had no fire flower. There's a hidden one right next to the door.
Oh,
Really?
oh yeah, I remember
Oh.
that because during our 3D World playthrough, everybody was like, "Oh man, you guys are so stupid! You didn't know about the invisible fire flower." Gosh,
Oh man.
YouTube comments sometimes, man.
Just as a heads up, the Deku stick trick still works. If you put it away before it burns out, it doesn't go away. So you can reuse.
Fuck you, physics.
Yeah, I do what I want, and I'm taking this storyline as a compilation. As a
Wait, what did you guys call it?
well-
A sore line?
sirloin.
You said it weird.
It's a rock that's been knighted, sirloin.
Wait, is this a rock or is it meat? Is
This
it
is-
a rock?
Yeah, it's rock meat.
Rock.
It's
Rock
a
meat.
it's a Goron delicacy.
It has a rock bone in it too.
Wait. Creatures that are made of rock that is also muscle. Gorons are cannibals. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, when I worked at the children's zoo over 10 years ago, I saw a baby chicken eat a chicken finger.
Ew.
Oh
That's
man,
fucked
you
up.
cruel creature. You let that happen?
Hey, I didn't want to provoke it. You've seen cuckoos and what they do.
He didn't just let it happen. He encouraged it.
You're not slashing at it with a sword.
No, but you can pester it long enough and you'll feel its wrath. Now, if you excuse me, I want to go enjoy this.
Oh man, that cabin looks so cozy right now.
No, don't get the right idea. I mean, don't get the wrong idea. I mean, it's still pretty frozen in there. We'll be in there shortly enough. Here he is. This guy can't get down. Well, no, he can get down. He's just that he doesn't want to. It's not very high up, man.
Oh, praise the Lord, a rock.
Everything behind me is TV dinner quality. But you bring me the gourmet shit. And now he'll fall down a glorious 6 feet and give us our Gero mask. Another
Just-
unknowing side quest.
Think, if you had done that before, you could have gone and got some food yourself. He's like me when dinner time comes.
We're not going to be using the Gero mask for a while, but yeah.
Is that one of those masks that you only use for one side quest?
Yes.
Okay.
You could say that about a lot of the masks in the game.
And it is a 3-day cycle sort of side quest, and I don't like it. Well, no, it's not really a 3-day cycle sort of thing. It's just that you have to travel to like 4 different places just for that one measly heart piece. You know, and it's so jarring when in this game, just because there's so many heart pieces. You know, some are as easy as shooting some Octoroks with arrows, and some are as arduous as going from point A to point B to point C all the way to fucking Z.
What the hell happened? That was Sonic Genesis. Shit.
No,
You have
let's
to be
say-
going. You have to be going at full steam.
Yeah. And I barely made that one. Do not be afraid of crushing the boulders. In spiked form, you're pretty much invulnerable. And some boulders have magic potions to keep your rolling going. I are frustrated.
Why do you have the ocarina out?
Because I'm going to need it momentarily.
I like how the ramp just stopped you in your tracks.
That was a weird bit of physics there. Strange momentum.
Yeah, if you just slightly tilt the analog stick when you begin a roll, you'll go at a gradual speed. But if you like jam the analog stick for it when you start, you'll rev in place for a little bit, and then you'll just blast at full speed. All right, now we got the entryway to the next temple. Is a Snowhead, ladies and gentlemen. Get your bongos out.
You can tell it's important because it's long, it's towering, and it's got the spiral staircase around it that makes it look all sinister.
More like spiral handicap access ramp. Snowhead's really considerate. No, actually they're not, because it only has a handicap ramp and no stairs.
Oh, are we not doing the dungeon? No?
No, we're not doing it in this part.
Okay.
Nope. Got the warp point. That's all you need.
Sure.
But I did want to hit the owl statue so I can immediately get back to this place when I am done. Because now we're going to use the new song we learned for the other reason, and that's to get a heart piece. But what do we do with it? Well, it's quite obvious. You have to go around Termina in 4 different holes and play the song against these gossip stones. It's so simple.
Of course.
Okay, so in the Termina hub world, there are 4 specific holes. It's either 4 or 5. I forgot how many gossip stones are in the area, but you play the new song you learned in front of each of the gossip stones. They'll all, enjoy the song, and they give you a heart piece.
There's one in the south, one in the north, one in the east, and one in the west.
Yes.
And there's no indication that you can play the Lullaby song to the Gossip Stones.
As far as I'm aware, no.
Well, this was the PS1 and 64 era.
There might be someone that gives you some sort of flavor text or hint if you really go out of your way. But this is just one of those cases where I know it does this, so let's move along.
A family of gossip stones.
Oh, and each one gives you an individual heart piece.
No. You have to find all 4 holes before you get the heart piece. Okay, so the father liked that one. Kids are not
This
impressed.
Goron lullaby is too hot. This one is too cold.
This one's got a little bit of a salsa beat to it.
And this one's just made of salsa. Yeah, you can't hurt choo-choos while you're rolling, only while you're in spiked form. It's kind of humorous, actually, just bouncing off your rolling form.
Those are supposed to be like the super easy enemies too, right?
Yes, they exist. They exist solely to give you items because they're different colors. The red ones give you hearts, green ones give you magic potions. The yellow ones in specific dungeons they give you arrows.
A lot more straightforward than Wind Waker then.
Choo-choo jellies in Wind Waker were. Yeah.
They would be really annoying by themselves in Wind Waker, but after a while they start electrifying themselves so that you have to hit them with a ranged weapon before you can hit them with your sword.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Anybody get the number on that Bombchu? Yeah, they make Bombchus an actual enemy in Majora's Mask.
Oh damn!
It is a rat with a bomb on its tail.
You can believe me when I say I picked nothing but Pikachu when I first encountered him.
Really?
Well, it's the N64. I've been playing a bit of Pokemon Stadium 2, and then I come on and play Majora's Mask. Put the 2 together.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not insane.
Well, that basically is what the chew means, I think.
Chew is rat, I believe, or mouse.
Yeah.
Something of the sort.
Well, it's the onomatopoeia of what they say.
Look up the definition now.
It's basically the Japanese version of squeak.
Ah.
Oh, kind of like how Nyan is meow.
Well, bombs don't squeak.
Chew is also the sound effect syllable that they use when they're doing a kiss sound effect in a manga or something.
And if you've ever watched Spirit of the Way, that's the sound that the baby who gets turned into a mouse makes.
Ah.
Okay, now let's convince the mama bear.
In fact, now that I think about it, Wind Waker brings up the sound that kissing makes when it's talking about the choo-choo jellies.
Oh, the deepest lore.
Only Legend of Zelda, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, are you not impressed?
Oh my god, John.
Are you not entertained?
you were just a few inches too far. You know, I've done that with the Wind Waker too. They didn't fix that in the next game. You have to be in exactly the right place to use the frickin' melodies.
And now the family is in perfect unison, and they form a band, and they give you this as part of their gratitude.
But they steal the song and don't give you any credit. Son of a bitch. They'll pay for this. Okie dokie, let's head back to Snowhead. Once I remember the song.
See, Lewis, it does happen.
If only you had an extra screen on hand that told you what all the songs were.
Yeah.
Well, you can go to the inventory and look them up again if you have to.
Yeah, it's just, Zelda is surprisingly one of those games where having the extra screen on the gamepad or the 3DS is extremely useful.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
Just
I
having a
definitely
map available to see all the time is just really helpful for me.
Not having to constantly switch to the map while you're sailing around is the best thing.
Oh yeah.